Hello, and today on Simply Veronica, we are going to try the Subtle Stack. You can't actually get this keychain anymore. I actually ordered it on eBay. I thought it was so cute, and I love that I can just attach it to my work bag, which is really cool, or when I take it to cheer and things like that, just for some touch-ups. As far as my main face, I did use, they don't really have like a foundation. They have like a concealer, and I'm not really a huge fan of it. I can, if you guys want, I can try it. Just let me know in the comments. But I did use today just a little Skin Shield by Method IQ. I really love this stuff. This stuff's really great. I don't wear foundation a lot, but I love this because this is mostly skincare and it's anti-aging. It has anti-aging properties in it. So that's what I use. And I used, honestly, very little. You can still see my freckles. They're very much represented. I'm going to use the rest of the products today will be Stack, with the exception of these, because I'm not sure if Stack has mascara, but it's not something that you can put in here. And I actually have all the Stack products. This is the stuff that I'm not using currently. I found that for me and my family of skin here, the cream is better for us. Powders, I feel like they cake in, and I'm not, sorry, my husband keeps messaging me. So I'm not really a fan of that. So we are all the products here. I have concealer, eyeshadow, which the concealer, like I said, I'm not going to use. I have eyeshadow, bronzing balm, cream highlighter, lip and cheek. I have two actually, and then just a regular lip balm. And then I have the dry brush cleaner, which is really cute. So I can, because they give you, well, I think they sell it now, but I was given this as a free gift for one of my orders. So this is like for the foundation, things like that. And the bronzer, I'll use this for the bronzer. And then this side is a retractable brush, and this is what I will use for everything else. So first what I'll do, since I've already put on the light foundation, I'm going to use the bronzing balm. So here is the bronzing balm. You can see I've already used it before. I love these products because all of these pop out and you can buy new ones. You just refill them. So I love that you don't have to keep buying plastic. So this, it's super creamy, and I'm just going to, I will tell you, and I'm going to do a Tristique review too. One thing that I like about Tristique and Merit, they're in stick form. So I don't like that I have to get this on my hands. And you could say, oh, you can put it on the brush, but then it's like way too cakey. And then it's like I have to find something to quickly clean off my finger because that drives me nuts. So, you know, it's whatever. So we're going to use this side, and we're just going to kind of blend that in like so. I also chose to do a better angle this time. Of my last video that I posted yesterday, it was a terrible angle. I don't know what I was thinking, but you know, that's how I look at that angle. So we don't use filters when we're doing our videos. Okay, so that's pretty good, I think. I like this brush, actually. This is actually a really good brush. All right, so we have that. Now we are going to put lip and cheek. So I am going to do this color here, which is mauve in the Maldives. And then I also like to use the Terracotta Tour Guide. I think those are two really pretty colors. So what I'm going to do, again, I got to use my finger. I'm going to do this part here. My freaking hair keeps getting in the way. I should put it up. Okay. And then I'm going to clean my finger, and then I'm going to use this terracotta. I don't know why, but I really like this color right here. And it may look like I like to get a little on my nose too. I must have a little bit of a nose thing. So, and then we're going to use this brush, and we're just going to blend it in. I actually like this a lot. I don't like that I have to use my finger, but it is pretty. It is really pretty, isn't it? It gives you a nice sun-kissed little bit of a pinky glow. That's really cute, actually. Okay. Now I'm going to put on some, so I'm going to put these and they just stack right back up. So now I'm going to use my eyeshadow. I love that it's labeled. So I'm going to use my eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is half jelly. Oh, they're both jelly. Okay, so there's just a... Now, when I do this, I like to just mix them together. I know some people like to, but I don't know. It just kind of gives you a little light smoky eye with a little bit of shimmer. You don't actually have to do that. You could do the dark on the bottom and then, you know, the shimmer on top. But I don't know. I just think them mixed together is really pretty. Huh. See? Very nice. And what's cool is that on the bottom, you can clean your brushes. And you can take that out and wash it too, which I love. Now we're going to do a little cream highlighter. This cream highlighter that I'm using is Rosé, because I'm very rosé. So we're just going to put a little bit here, a little bit on our nose, a little bit on our chin, a little bit up here. And again, we're going to blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay. Okay. See, we got a little bit of a glow. I will tell you that, like I told you, they have powder, so you can do all of these things in powder. They also have shine control powders, which I'm sure are very important to people that have shiny skin. I don't have oily skin. I do have more of a combination skin, so you know, I don't really need that stuff. I'm going to use this lip balm, I think. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to use? It's not the one I want either. I'm going to use this on my lips. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. So you can use that on your cheeks and lips. And then there's also lip balm, like if you just want a lip balm. There's plain colors too, which is nice. So now I'm going to, oh, I need my eyebrow pencil. You know, you can use their eyeshadow and I'm sure they have a brow pencil that you can, or a brow brush, but I really love Tristique's stuff here. They got something really great. And I accidentally experienced a backdraft on my charcoal grill the other day, and it kind of burned off some of my eyebrows and my eyelashes, which is why they're like non-existent and I have to use falsies right now. Let's be honest, I always have to use falsies because I was not blessed with really nice eyebrows and lashes. But anyway, I just think that looks really good. So I have eyebrows again, thanks to the good people over at Tristique. And like I said, I'm not sure. So we're done with this, which was, I mean, this is awesome for traveling. You just throw it in your bag. That's like totally awesome. So I'm going to use some of their Tristique's, again, Veronica, eye mascara. I always think people look silly doing this, but it's life. And then what email's going on? Ugh. Yeah. I'm sure I look really ridiculous. That's okay. The big thing is not poking myself in the eye. Okay. I mean, if you want me to do a full subtle, like I said, I have the powders. I could do a powder to, you know, review. That's pretty. And then I can do a total powder review, or I could do complete subtle where I literally only use their stuff and I don't mix it up like I do here. Totally fair. Again, Tristique, I really like their eye pencil. And I just do the bottom. I'm old school. I know we did this back in the day. Not to date myself, but yeah, so that's it. This is, and I don't know if I'll have to touch up. I don't think I will. I didn't use any, like I said, I only used their illuminator, their highlighter. I didn't use my Giorgio Armani or any of that stuff. Like, this is just all subtle with the exception of the mascara and eyelash or eyeliner. And I did use a little bit of this method, but If in the comments you want me to use all Subtle products, I absolutely can. I'll have to research on if they have a mascara. If Subtle wants to send me some, I'll totally use it. So that concludes today's Get Ready With Me. I will probably put on, actually I don't really need to put on eyelashes today because I'm not really going anywhere. I will be uploading a sourdough ASMR video, and then I do have, what else do I have going on? Oh, tomorrow I have I have Typology. I spent some good cheddar on that. I will do an unboxing, and then also I have a Giorgio Armani makeup unboxing, which we will look at, and I will do a Get Ready With Me with both of those. So lots of fun videos. If you like, subscribe, please follow, and I will post more videos. Bye.